Sukabumi. This city in West Java has always been associated with farming. In the era of the Dutch occupation, the VOC allocated this land for the cultivation of coffee beans. But today, the farming has varied greatly. The people of Sukabumi gravitate towards the cultivation of vegetables and different fruits, but also the reason we're here, spices.
Spices have an important role to play in people's lives. Up to now, spices continue to be a factor of influence economically, socio-culturally, and politically. Sukabumi's relationship with this commodity is a close one, and in 2018, it made traditional medicine an icon of the city.
Of the destinations in Southeast Asia, a few might come to mind if you began to develop an interest in traditional medicine. Bangkok, Thailand, Quiapo in the Philippines. I promise you'll learn just as much in Sukabumi, Indonesia.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Rinaldo Maulana. Di sini selaku pemilik Rumah Sehat Herbal Kolbun Salim Sukabumi. Kalau rumah sehat otomatis yang berobat ingin sehat. Kalau rumah sakit kan otomatis yang berobatnya sakit ya. Nah, itu hanya ketentuan itu aja rumah sehat karena tujuan kita yang masuk rumah sehat untuk hidup sehat. Yang paling sering otomatis sekarang ada yang stroke ya, kebanyakan gula darah, hipertensi, kolesterol, rematik, itu udah hal yang rutin untuk masyarakat kita sekarang. Indonesia ini luar biasa dengan kekayaan alamnya ya, begitu banyak, hampir banyak yang tidak dipunyain oleh negara-negara lain, terutama ya kunyitnya luar biasa, kandungan temulawaknya itu ada, gitu kan, jahe merah segala macam itu banyak lah untuk ditemukan di Indonesia. Jadi kunyit itu nama latinnya Curcuma domestica. Ya, kandungan kunyit itu terdiri dari kurkumin. Nah, kurkumin itu banyak banget manfaatnya. Salah satunya bisa menyehatkan pencernaan. Yang keduanya dia ada antibakteri. Selanjutnya dia mengurangi peradangan kayak rematik gitu kan. Itu banyak banget, asam urat bisa disembuhkan dengan kunyit. Sebenarnya nama Kolbun Salim itu kan artinya keselamatan hati. Jadi intinya apapun kalau kita bergerak dengan keikhlasan, insya Allah manfaatnya luar biasa.
In the year 2020, the spice markets of Sukabumi experienced a sharp increase in demand. What caused this? The locals believed that the efficacies of spice can help in combating the worldwide pandemic.
Traditional markets have always been a center of trade since the time of our ancestors. In the markets of Sukabumi, all sorts of spices have been bought and sold. But the most favored spice? It's none other than turmeric. Turmeric's name is taken from the Latin word terra merita, which refers to the color of ground turmeric that resembles a mineral pigment.
India produces nearly all of the world's turmeric and consumes 80% of it. Affectionately known as the kitchen queen, by housewives to Himalayan hermits, it has found its place as a mainstay cooking spice to kitchens across the world.
Indian turmeric is considered to be the best in the world. Erode, a city in the South Indian state of Tamil Nadu, is the world's largest producer and the most important trading center for this spice. This city is known by many names: the Yellow City, the Turmeric City, and even the textile city. But there is also Sangli, a city of Maharashtra that is second only to Erode in size and importance as a production and trading site for turmeric.
In Hindu worship, turmeric powder is used to symbolize both inner purity and inner pride. Worshippers use turmeric paste to anoint statues and images of Hindu deities in religious ceremonies, done to balance both prosperity and fertility, but also as a mark of piety.
A pre-wedding ceremony called the haldi is usually common in parts of India. The word haldi itself means turmeric in Hindi, and in this ceremony, turmeric paste is applied to the skin of the bride and groom before marriage. The reason why turmeric is used in wedding celebrations is that it is considered as a symbol of blessing for the couple and a well-wish for a healthy marital life. According to Indian customs, all the married ladies of the house apply haldi to the bride and groom in order to bless them with a long and strong relationship.
In the traditional markets of Indonesia, turmeric is sold in different forms and for different uses.
Fresh turmeric is sold in its original form, but you can further process the spice according to your own needs, be that for cooking or medicine. Almost all traditional markets sell turmeric in powdered form, though you can also find this spice dried or sliced for use as seasonings at home.
In the kitchen, turmeric gives a natural color to foods, one of the reasons why many Indonesian dishes use the spice as a natural food coloring.
Popular foods like nasi kuning to the original Medan dish, Bika Ambon, use turmeric as a natural coloring. When used as a basic seasoning, you can see its qualities in dishes like ayam ungkep rempah, soto lamongan, and opor ayam. Turmeric's usage as a natural coloring is thanks to curcumin, a substance found within the spice.
The pigments of turmeric are very concentrated. If you cook or process the spice, a yellowish color will stain the hands. And if you don't wash it properly, it might stay for a few days.
First, slice lemons as needed. Then, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of baking soda, and then mix these ingredients together. Wash your hands with the mixture and rub gently. This will take care of the yellowness caused by turmeric.
Its health properties and its versatility, 2 reasons why turmeric is so heavily relied upon. For the health conscious and curious, continue to follow my journey in the land of spices. Turmeric is often used in jamu drinks. One is named kunyit asam, which is drank to boost the immune system. This jamu is named after its 2 main ingredients. The first, kunyit or turmeric, and the second, asam jawa or tamarind.
Not only used in drinks, in the beauty world, turmeric can be used as a face mask and a body scrub. Turmeric face masks can reduce acne marks. This is due to its anti-inflammatory properties that can help relieve the skin. By routinely using this face mask, it may help even the skin tone. The turmeric body scrub, on the other hand, can be used to exfoliate dead skin cells, moisturize the skin, and maintain its health.
Some good news is that the face and body scrub made of turmeric can easily be prepared at home. Here's some of the things that you'll need.
Mix the turmeric powder with the green tea powder and aloe vera. Then mix well until it becomes a thick paste. Rub the mixture evenly on the face and leave for 15 to 20 minutes.
The consensus of turmeric as a beneficial cooking spice and of the health benefits that it brings is universal. Not just in Asia, but people across the world have already experienced its efficacy.
In Australia, the export price of turmeric per kilo continues to increase. In 2018, the price of turmeric in Australia sat at around 28 to 36 US dollars. In 2020, the United States imported turmeric valued at approximately 47 million US dollars, making it the leading importer of turmeric worldwide.
In the history of traditional medicine, the contribution of turmeric is not something new. With advances in modern times, is this spice still a viable option?
Ya, jadi memang secara empiris kunyit itu digunakan bertahun-tahun dan tidak ditemukan zat toksiknya. Dalam artian kita mau konsumsi kunyit itu aman-aman aja, itu berarti sudah layak untuk dikonsumsi dan digunakan sebagai bahan obat. Jadi kalau untuk kunyit sendiri, uji praklinik dan klinik itu sudah ada. Uji klinis itu menentukan tingkat keamanan, manfaat dari si herbal ini apa. Kalau kunyit, dia memiliki senyawa aktif ya, antara lain sebagai anti-inflamasi, anti peradangan. Terus kemudian dia antioksidan tinggi juga, anti hiperkolesterolemi juga, jadi anti kolesterol. Jadi kunyit itu dikonsumsi biasanya untuk pasien-pasien radang lambung, ya, gangguan lambung.
Middle Eastern dishes are all about using fresh ingredients and adding plenty of vegetables. One of the main reasons why it's healthier than the standard modern diet. But here's the thing, turmeric, this orange spice, is actually one of the main ingredients to this region's cuisine.
Nasi Kabuli for one. The blend of cumin, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, and turmeric provides a unique richness to this popular dish. It is no wonder why it is loved by so many. Nasi Kabuli using basmati rice is good news for those who suffer from diabetes. Since basmati rice, unlike most rice types, has a lower glycemic index, which allows for small portions of basmati rice to be consumed as a part of one's healthy diet. But make sure your nasi kabuli is using basmati.
I'm sure we can now agree of all the benefits that turmeric provides. But are there any risks involved whatsoever in the consumption of this spice? Let's find out.
This spice has a lot of potential in the downstream sector of industry, the sector that processes the mostly raw materials. And turmeric can be processed into many things. from extracts, oils, starch, foods and drinks to cosmetics and pharmaceutical products. Not to mention turmeric's use as a natural coloring and dye.
Boleh kita konsumsi setiap hari dan itu insya Allah aman. Kunyit merupakan herbal yang non-toksik, bukan teratogenik. Dan untuk konsumsi anak-anak, bayi juga aman. Saya juga mengkonsumsi herbal itu untuk keluarga. Jadi saya cobakan langsung ke keluarga, ya alhamdulillah memang aman dan memang efektivitasnya juga Masya Allah bagus sekali. Kalau yang rutin mengkonsumsi kunyit setiap hari sebagai minuman ya, wedang kunyit kita biasa campur jahe atau campur sereh, kunyit jahe sereh gitu kan. Terus selain badannya disegar, nggak tua-tua.
Not just India. Indonesia uses turmeric as a symbol relating to its traditional values. Values which are still passed on to this very day.
In Bali, there is a festivity known as Hari Raya Kuningan, a celebration of the triumph of good against evil. Here, turmeric is used as an offering for the gods. It is processed into nasi kuning, which symbolizes prosperity for the Hindus of Bali.
Aside from having many names, there are also many different ways to utilize turmeric as a flavor booster in our everyday dishes. Here's one example that I really like.
First, let's put the chicken in the bowl, and then we'll make the seasoning. Add 100 grams of plain yogurt. Add 2 teaspoons of chili powder, then a teaspoon of turmeric powder, then half a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a tablespoon of garlic paste. Next is half a teaspoon of ginger paste, then half a teaspoon of masala salt, a teaspoon of lemon juice, now a tablespoon of butter, and lastly, a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly. We're halfway there, and next is marinating for an hour. After being left to sit for an hour, all that's left is to put it in the oven for 20 minutes. It's surely been worth the wait. Having it with basmati rice would be a whole other experience. Tandoori chicken.
In the next segment, we'll be discussing more about turmeric, Mother Nature's golden child. Let's take a closer look at how this treasure is laid away. We are currently at Ciletu Geopark, where since 2018, it has been a part of the global Geopark network, recognized by UNESCO. Here, we will delve into the cultivation process of turmeric and find out all there is to know about this spice from antiquity.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Didi Kameswara. Ya, memang pekerjaan saya di sini bertani. Karena rata-rata orang Sukabumi di sini rata-rata bertani. Masuk bulan Januari itu musim hujan, sudah mulai menanam kunyit. Karena menanam kunyit itu dan baru mulai sekarang. Karena nanti kalau udah musim panas udah susah jadinya. Nah, kalau musim jadinya, jadi kalau musim hujan gini, dia cepat jadinya, baik perawatannya gitu. Ya kalau kita mau nanam kunyit, kita siapin lahannya dan kita bersihin lahannya, jangan sampai ada alang-alang yang ada di situ. Kita disebut di sini tuh diparit atau dipetak-petak.
A dye, a condiment, and even a medicine. The versatility of turmeric has been proven throughout history. But I wonder, for what reasons is this plant cultivated in this corner of Indonesia?
Alhamdulillah kita nanam kunyit, banyak sekali manfaat ng kunyit. Kunyit bisa dibilang komoditas ya istilahnya nomor 1 lah. Soalnya buat obat, buat makanan, buat penambah kesehatan badan kita gitu yang diolah. Dan kunyit juga di sini memang banyak sekali. Rata-rata jadi hampir makan ratusan hektar lah. Saya selama ini menanam kunyit, dan istilahnya rasa bangga lah sebagai petani di sini. Dan kita satu bisa manfaatin buat kita sendiri dan buat orang-orang banyak. Karena kunyit bagi saya tuh istilah kata diminum sehari-hari juga enak. Dan bisa dijual juga dan bisa menguntungkan bagi petani di daerah sini juga gitu.
The turmeric plant's rootstocks has 2 parts, the mother rhizome and the finger rhizome. Let's see what differs between the two.
Kalau nanam yang ini yang disebut badul ini cukup 1 aja, bibit unggul. Nah kalau kita bibit yang kedua, ini bibitnya bibit yang disebut solornya. Kalau solor, rata-rata kita nanamnya nggak mungkin 1, karena kita mungkin nanamnya bisa 3, bisa 4. Kalau ciri-ciri badul yang bagus itu, dia tuh bisa mencapai hampir 1 kepal lengan. Antara harga solor dengan badul juga beda jauh. Kalau solor minimal dia per kilo paling sekitar 1.100 atau 1.500 atau 2.000 lah. Kalau badul bisa mencapai 3.000 atau 3.500, itu badul.
Turmeric planted using the mother rhizome can be harvested as soon as 12 months, whereas that planted using the finger rhizome can take up to 18 months. But what would happen if the harvest has come, but the buyers have not come?
Bukan kurang bagus lagi jelek sama sekali. Kunyit di sini lagi rendah harganya. Jadinya kan kalau tahun kemarin lagi tahun 2020 atau 2019 harga kunyit bagus. Itu mencapai 5.000. Kalau sekarang harga 2.000 juga, sekarang udah turun lagi. Kemarin cuman sedikit paling sekitar 1 bulan lah. Sekarang udah turun lagi. Kunyit itu kan banyak manfaatnya lah, saya bilang tadi banyak manfaatnya. Jadi kok kenapa sih harga selalu aja dari bawah? Nggak pernah masyarakat sama sekali petani itu ada keuntungannya. Saya juga jadi bingung, kapan lagi bisa membantu masyarakat kalau begini terus. Sedangkan di sini rata-rata masyarakat petani di sini istilah kata hidup segan mati tak mau. Mudah-mudahan kedepannya ada bantuan bisa ke sini, ngobrol sama saya sama petani di sini. Moga-moga orang-orang yang dekat sama saya yang pada petani itu bisa bahagia di sini. Kan buat masyarakat Indonesia semuanya, gitulah sebagai saya.
In this stage, the final stage of processing, the harvested turmeric is sorted and collected in sacks based on its size. Once things are set, all that's left to do is to wait for the buyers to pick up the goods.
Kunyit di sebelah dibagi dua, ada yang besarnya, ada biangnya, sama itunya, sama solornya juga ada. Terus ada jahe, ada lengkuas, ada gitu. Lah semua semacam seadanya lah. Itu di kampung sini mah ada pisang, ada apa. Itu kalau beli dari petani itu 16. Kalau tip petani mah suruh mau jual, kalau diantar ke sini dibeli 17, kalau di kebun 16, seakan diojekin lagi dibawa ke sini gitu, dikepok.
Ini kunyit yang disebut solor, ini induk yang disebut biang, harganya beda. Saya sebagai pekerja kunyit, harganya pingin bagus, jadi saya kerjanya semangat.
A fragrance of warmth and gentleness, a subtle earthy undertone which develops sweetness, an ancient spice that benefits Indonesians to nurture and preserve its quality. Await another story of a spice in the land of spices. And see Indonesia, see the world, and see today.